Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself is a monster match.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
If you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Zaharian. Here's Oyarzabal. Kubo. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Zaharian. Oh, that's neat. Mendes. Zaharian. Mendes. Here's Oyarzabal! He's missed it. Oyarzabal. And they caught Reed.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Munoz makes the interception. And here's Oyarzabal. It's a nicely shaped ball. Kubo. A header! Will be livid with himself.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Might be dangerous. Tries a shot! That was very necessary. Eder Militao moved on forwards. Lovely bit of skill. Valverde. Nice looking ball.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Cuts cuts out the pass. Howson chooses to go cross-field. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham gently done. Ramiro getting this one clear. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Stitch defending, but that'll do. Not subtlety about that challenge. Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Chaleta Shah goes forward. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Valverde. Oh, such a clever touch. So who's he picking out? Alexander-Arnold plays it in. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Been knocked clear. Chouameni. Zaharian. Oyarzábal was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Zubeldia. Spread out to the left. And it's Munoz. Zaharian. Here's Oyarzábal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Howson. Chouameni. Eder Militao forwards and with intent. Zakarian. Now it's Kubo. Kubo! Eder Militao gets good distance on it. Chance to play it in.
Well, we're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Elizondo clearly looking to...
And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Alexander-Arnold moves short. Climbs up big! The header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Elizondo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Howson. Chouameni. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Valverde. Howson. Chouameni. Valverde. Howson. Cuts out the supply. Carlos Soler shifted upfield. Elizondo. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's gone for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, he knows he could have got his team in real trouble there.
Bellingham. Rudiger. Valverde. Howson. Sergio Gomez. That's been won straight back. And it's Kubo. Elustondo. And here's Soler. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic.
Well, we're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zone or man-to-man now.
Now that's well seen too. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. That has been cut short. Williams. Zubeldia. Zaharian. Carlos Soler. Gently done. And it's Kubo. Kubo. Clipped into space. That's going to go a long way. Williams. Now then, the ball's come loose. Picks it up out wide. Carlos Soler unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's played forward. Rudiger gets across to Inter. He's going to be pulled back for that one. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Here's Mbappe. Gomez proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Oyarzabal. And here's Kubo. Mendes does really well to win the ball there. And it's Gomez. Here's Oyarzabal. Chouameni. And he goes cross-field. Kubo. Zaharian. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's hoisted clear. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Vinicius Junior. Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps in the back.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Carlos Soler. Mendes. That's a good run down the left. Valverde.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Carlos Soler. Elustondo. And here's Kubo. Crossed into the middle. Oh, what a climb! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Mendes. Aim forwards. Bellingham. Chouameni. Bellingham. Chouameni. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Can he deliver? Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Mbappe. And here's Bellingham. Zubeldia. Midfield. Carlos Soler. Zaharian. Zubeldia, played over towards the opposite flank. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Zakaria. Over to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger. Chouameni, gently done. Mbappe, spread out to the left. Turns and goes back. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Mendes. Sergio Gomez. And here's Oyarzabal. Elustondo. And here's Oyarzabal. That's good defending, very good defending. Elustondo. Zaharian. Munoz. And it's Gomez. Played out wide. That's a throw. And here's Mbappe. Real great chance! Munoz gets it clear. Nice control. Valverde. Chouameni. That's Bellingham. Mbappe has a shot! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Zaharian. Carlos Soler. Here's Oyarzabal. Chouameni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He is through. Mbappe has a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Moved on forwards. Carlos Soler. And it's played forward. Kubo. Mendes. And it's Gomez. Applies the finish! Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Shoots! It's anyone's ball now. Bellingham. Carlos Soler. Forwards and with intent. Zaharian. And it's Gomez. Elustondo. Elustondo shifted upfield. Valverde aim forwards. Alexander-Arnold. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe has a shot! Munoz, forwards and with intent. Mbappe. It's rather wayward. Chaleta Shah, gently done. Moved on forwards. And it's Gomez. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And here's Vinicius Junior. Elustondo gets over and intercepts. Zubeldia. Munoz. Chaleta Shah. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Zaharian. Sergio Gomez. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Valverde. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. So much time and space here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lobbed in behind. Chouameni. Bellingham. Valverde. Oh, good spread. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. He is just caressing the ball. Ramiro sends that a long way. That's a little off target. Oh, it's come loose. Howson. Chouameni. Valverde. Valverde forwards and with intent. Bellingham. Mendes. Zaharian. Kubo. Elustondo shifted upfield. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Eder Militao. Kubo. Carlos Soler. Oh, nicely intercepted. Valverde. Chouameni. Out to the left it goes. Plenty waiting in the middle. Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time. And he's there to clear it. Mendes. And it's Gomez. Gomez spread out to the left. Munoz going full steam ahead down the left flank. Munoz. Mendes. And the shot! That carried quite a threat. Rudiger. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Mendes. Munoz. Sergio Gomez. That's been drilled forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Very nicely done. Bellingham! He'll try to keep it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Carlos Soler. Zaharian. Eder Militao clears it away. Carlos Soler. Zaharian. Munoz. Lovely feet. Mendes. Proves too strong. Alexander-Arnold. That looks a cracking ball. Calmly anticipates. Zubeldia, aim forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Played towards the other side. Moved on forwards. Munoz has created one goal already. And it's Munoz. The ball.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Valverde. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, it's come loose. Could be danger here. There will be a throw-in. Oh, that's nice. Bellingham. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Hugo. Elizondo. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Oyarzabal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Valverde played out to the left flank, aimed in towards the centre. That has been knocked clear. Sergio Gomez. Played out to the right. Elizondo. Howson with the clearance. Referee's given a throw. That's very neat. And it's Soler. Ball driven towards the far post. Oh, can he finish? Zaharian. That's good play. Mendes. Carlos Soler. Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe! That's a massive interception. Mendes. Munoz. Zubeldia. Zaharian. Zaharian gently done. Zaharian played into space. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's played forward. Mbappe! Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Time to deliver. Showing good feet. Zubeldia. Mendes. Chaleta Shah. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Chouameni. Bellingham. Chouameni. Rudiger. Oh, a delicate chip through. Bellingham. Crossing. And he's there to clear it. Zaharian. Elustondo. That's been slipped through. Alex Zakarian. Chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Kubo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. Elustondo opts to play it back. And it's Mendes. Here's Oyarzabal! Chouameni. Bellingham. Game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Can he latch on to this? Sergio Gomez. It's a mighty effort! And again! It's off target and by quite a way. Alexander-Arnold. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Ooh, can he get onto this? Kubo. And it's Elustondo. Here's Kubo. Now this could be a chance. Looking for a decent ball in. Mendes. Played with finesse. Sergio Gomez. Defending of the desperate variety. Munoz. Alexander-Arnold. It's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. And it's Valverde. And here's Bellingham!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Zaharian. Carlos Soler. Forwards and with intent. Valverde. Eder Militao. Moved on forwards. Oyarzabal. Sergio Gomez. Carlos Soler. Mikel Oyarzabal. Carlos Soler. Mendes. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Aim forwards. Now it's Bellingham.
You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Gomez. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Big chance! Good effort first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
And that has been cleared. Inestondo. Here's Oyarzabal. He can get that clear. Woodward. Kubo. Here's Oyarzabal. And the counter is on. Here's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. This has gone, that's a foul. He's going to have his name taken. Clubbed away. And it's Alexander-Arnold. It's really well cleared. It's gone out for a throw-in. Valverde, gently done. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Zubeldia attempts a clearance. Woodward. Chaleta Shah. Kubo. Inestondo driven forward. Danger averted for now. We're not going to make any further progress now. Chouameni, Alexander-Arnold, now he's off and running. Zubeldia cuts it out. Mendes. Zubeldia, right up towards the front line. Woodward. Picks one through. Gomez looking to get on the end of this. Mendes plays it short. Munoz. There's the header! And that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
And you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
That's really well manoeuvred. Eder Militao. Valverde. Harrison. quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Zaharian forwards and with intent. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Howson. Valverde. Tchouameni. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. And here's Bellingham. Out to the right. And they've got a throw. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde, head out towards the right wing. Vinicius Junior. He's dealt with that well. Belgium. Zaharian. Aimed forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Howson. Oyarthabal. Carlos Soler. Elustombo. Cross comes in. Oh, shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Alexander-Arnold. It's Bellingham. Tchouameni. Valverde. Bellingham. Bellingham! Well, the ball's come loose here. That's a throw. Zaharian. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. Elustombo. That is lovely. Offside that time. Valverde, the ball is loose and the chase is on. There are a few waiting for it. And he's there to clear it. Out for a throw. It's Belly. Valverde, delicate ball and it needs to be. Valverde showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mendes. Elustondo, good-looking ball. Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Carlos Soler. Kubo. Chaleta Shah. Zaharian. Sergio Gomez. Gomez made out to the left flank. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kubo. And it's Mendes. Way off the ball! Elustondo.
It's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Carlos Soler. And it's Elustondo. Nice touch. Really well manoeuvred. Decent progress down the left. Chouameni, and it's played forward. That's a good... He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Kubo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Howson. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Chouameni shifted upfield. That's tidy. And that has been cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice. Vinicius Junior! Chaleta Shah puts it away. Carlos Soler. Kubo. Elustondo. Elustondo forwards and with intent. Chouameni. Howson. Eder Militao. Valverde. Mikel Oyarzabal. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's Munoz. Zaharian. Elustondo. Carlos Soler. Zaharian. Played out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Carlos Soler. Zakarian. Cleared without complication. Elustondo. And here's Soler. Here's Oyarzabal. Rudiger came forwards. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe gently down. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oyarzabal chasing after it. Kubo. And it's Elustondo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vinicius Junior did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Carlos Soler. Kubo. Elustondo. Carlos Soler. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Zaharian. Gets a good foot in there. And it's played forward. Mbappe. He has found the way through. Mbappe. Can he finish? Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Carlos Soler. Zabeldia forwards and with intent. And it's Munoz. Zaharian. Valverde. Now who's going to be first to this? Does really well to win the ball there. And here's Valverde. That's a nicely weighted pass. Vinicius Junior. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Elustondo. Quality ball. Eder Militao can get it clear. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That has sent him sprawling. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold, and here's Bellingham. Zaharian, Carlos Soler. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. Munoz picks it up now. Munoz. Tune his rangefinder before the next one. And here's Mbappe. He's got away, showing good feet. Cross goes in there. He's there to get it away. And here's Bellingham. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Elustondo. Here's Kubo. Lovely feet. It's Elustondo. Kubo. Kubo's cross. Has been blocked clear. Interception, his positioning was spot on. The approach does pay off here. Valverde. Chouameni looks to the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Zaharian. Here's Oyarzabal. Nice physical challenge. Here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal has been called out. It's a foul. It's a loose ball. Munoz. It's made its way to him. An extra cross. Too much distance on that. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. Howson. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. And it's Zaharian. Carlos Soler, done delicately. Howson attempts a clearance. Zaharian. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, not in defence on the other. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Zaharian. Mendes. Zubeldia shifted upfield. To stoppage time, very little left on it. He's clearly asking too much with that. Shot, surely! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. And it's Elizondo. And a chance! Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Lovely bit of skill. Mbappe. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Zaharian. It shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oyarzabal. Kubo. Alexander-Arnold. Nice interception, well timed. Elizondo. Munoz. Aim forwards. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Vinicius Junior! Sergio Gomez. Zaharian. Elizondo Trinkino. Tries to dink it through. Kubo. And he's heaved it away. Tries a measured ball. Well read. The danger is averted. Valverde. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Chaleta Shah. Kubo. Much drama. It's 3-2. And we are back underway. Munoz. Valverde gets it away. Defending of the desperate variety. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, that's neat. And it's Munoz. Mendes. It's run loose here. Mbappe. They can counter here. Bellingham succumbs to the pressure.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Zubeldia. Sergio Gomez. Zaharian. Kubo. Rudiger did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Valverde. Bellingham. Carlos Soler. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Zaharian. And it's Kuba. Mendes. Munoz. Zaharian. Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior chips it through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Mbappe! Mendes. Zubeldia played over towards the opposite flank. Elustondo shifted upfield. Howson. Vinicius Junior. Muscular approach does pay off here. Kubo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Bellingham, that's a clever-looking ball. It's out for a goal kick. Carlos Soler. And it's played forward. Valverde. Chouameni. Valverde. Bellingham. Bellingham! Takes control of enemies on the move. Kubo. Elustondo. Mikel Oyarzabal. Belly. Eder Militao. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Vinicius Junior. Carlos Soler getting this one clear. Out of play. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. Sergio Gomez. Gomez forwards and with intent. Elustondo. Oyarzabal. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Better ball would have led to a very different outcome.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent, but just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Howson gets rid without sophistication. Played into the middle. It's going to be another throw. Into the box, and the keeper beats it away. Now who's going to be first to this? Other side really getting hold of the ball. Kubo is fouled. Out to the right. Elustondo gets across him. Oyarzabal head out towards the right wing. Certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Shah, Carlos Soler, Zaharian, moved on forwards, cleared away. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Alexander-Arnold, Valverde, Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold is onto it in a flash. Sergio Gomez. Woodward. It's really well manoeuvred. Proves too strong. Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni. And it's played forward. Munoz wins the duel this time. Shah, Zaharian, and Stondo aim forwards. Eder Militao tries to clear. Valverde shifted upfield. Carlos Soler. Oh, good spread. It's Elizondo. Valverde. Bellingham. Here's Mbappe. Carlos Soler. Elizondo. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Tchouaméni. It's lofted through here. Zubeldia can get it clear. Tchouaméni. Played out to the right. Valverde. A chance to play it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Zaharian, gently done. Carlos Soler. Elizondo. Aim forwards. Eder Militao is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, they can break here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Carlos Soler did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Calmly anticipates. Tchouaméni. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham given the lift of his goal. Rudiger. Tchouaméni. Here's Mbappe.
That's good defending. He squeezed the player, he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mendes. Zaharian. Stondo. Hugo. Zaharian. And towards the flank. That has been knocked clear. Gets it away. Valverde. Zaharian. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Valverde with the clearance. Kubo. Zakarian. Zakarian! Can he stop it going out? Could be danger here. Time to deliver. Zakarian. Shot a goal! Oyarzábal. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Valverde. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. And he goes cross-field. Carlos Soler. Zaharian. Sergio Gomez. Zaharian. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Out to the right. Now it's Bellingham. Brilliantly cut out. Zaharian. Kubo. Vinicius Junior. Brilliant interception. Sergio Gomez. Carlos Soler. Belgium. Played towards the other side. Elustondo. Elustondo shifted upfield. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Back out it comes. Sergio Gomez. And it's Gomez. He's on it, can he get away? Rudiger cuts out the pass. Valverde. Howson. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. It's hard to see any better outcome there. Elustondo. Chaleta Shah. Zaharian. Midfield. Zaharian. Elustondo. Zaharian. Lovely close control. Now it's Mbappe. Chouameni. Valverde. Bellingham. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. Strong running down that left flank. Mendes. And it's Zakarian. He's being urged to shoot. Not Zakarian. Carlos Soler. And the shot!
Oyarzábal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's played forward. Munoz gets over and intercepts. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vinicius Junior, Bellingham. And here's Bellingham. Zaharian. Oyarzabal. That has been cut short. Howson. Valverde. Bellingham. Chouameni forwards and with intent. Munoz getting this one clear. And it's Valverde. He whips it, and there's the header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area, plenty of movement too.
Belgia chooses to go cross-field. Zaharian. Valverde. Chouameni, gently done. Zaharian. Zubeldia. Munoz. Played towards the other side. Elustondo. Mighty looking ball that. Great defending, strong and determined. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Hugo. Eder Militao makes the interception. It's really well manoeuvred. It's one through. And play for a goal kick. Soler. Hugo. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold, he's found a way through. Alexander-Arnold, back that it goes. Moved on forwards. Bellingham, and it's Alexander-Arnold. So who's he picking out? Can get it clear. Can he deliver? Punched away. Mendes. Munoz shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Oyarzabal is onto it in a flash. Chouameni. Zaharian producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Carlos Soler. Chaleta Shah, over towards the opposite flank. He's in plenty of space here. There's no flag.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Kubo. Elustondo. There he goes, motoring forward. And here's Kubo. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vinicius Junior, aimed for when he shoots. And Militao, forwards and with intent. It's just beyond his reach. And it's Kubo. Nice one too, very nice. It's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. He could be in here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vinicius Junior! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And it's come back to the keeper. Zaharian gently done. Munoz crosses it in here. Harrison clears it away. Spread out to the left. That was nicely by the defence. Mendes succumbs to the pressure. Vinicius Junior moved on forwards. He's shifting through the gears here. Defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Bellingham. That is a little undercooked. Carlos Soler. Chaleta Shah. That's a lovely neat pass. Howson. Mendes. Munoz. Zakarian! He's got away with one now. You're talking about creating a problem for yourself? Okay, incredibly good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable. Howson. That's a cute ball. Out to the left it goes. Now the ball in. Zubeldia with the clearance. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Chaleta Shah looks to the other side. Belgium. Zaharian. Oyarzabal. Elustondo. And he thumps it clear. Kubo. And that has been cleared. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bellingham couldn't quite force his way through this time, but had a fight. Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And it's Soler. Elustondo. And it's hoisted clear. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now that's well seen too. Carlos Soler. Chaleta Shah shifted upfield. Mendes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tchouameni has gone direct here. Zaharian. Kubo. Zaharian. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vinicius Junior. That's very neat. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, not quite. Kubo, and it's Elustondo. Kubo. Elustondo. Now it's Carlos Soler. And here's Kubo. Played out wide. Elustondo, it's a delicate pass. Carlos Soler. He is just caressing the ball. Munoz. And here's Soler. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Vinicius Junior. Oh, super fine. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, this looks sharp. Oyarzabal chasing after it. Howson. Eder Militao. Carlos Soler. He cuts out the supply. Valverde. Do have a chance to counter here. That's Kubo. He is through here. Carlos Soler. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Bellingham. Bellingham ploughing through the middle. Sergio Gomez. Zubeldia goes cross-field. Elustombo. Has a look and plays it forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Carlos Soler. Mendes. Over to the left. Zaharian. And he's there to clear it. Now then, the ball's come loose. And claimed it back swiftly. Zaharian. And there's the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Mbappe. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mendes tries looking up for options on the left. Here's Mendes, chooses to go back, and it's Sakara, takes a shot! Mbappe. Oh, delicate chip through. It's a throw-in. One through, and that's a throw. Vinicius Junior. Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yeah, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about feet inches. It's a physical challenge. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Enough for the goalkeeper. Elustombo. And here's Oyarzabal.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni, Rudiger, aim forwards. It's a fighting looking ball that. And he's got his range robbed there. Carlos Soler. Elustombo. Chaleta Shah, nicely aimed pass. Rudiger. Howson. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior made out to the left flank. Stondo with the slide tackle there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's going to go a long way. Played right into his path. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Chance! That would have won it.
Vinicius Junior clearly furious with himself. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-0.
Midfield changing the point of attack. Mendes. Carlos Soler, gently done. Gomez, looking for a run-up. And it's Mendes. Carlos Soler. Here's Vinicius Junior, over to the left. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. It's a mighty effort! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Played towards the other side. That's been won straight back. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well measured. Now it's Bellingham. Corner. Getting this one clear. Definitely away. Howson. He's in space and looking for options. A heavy challenge. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And Stondo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mendes. Zubeldia. Zubeldia chooses to go cross-field. And Stondo. Carlos Soler. And it's Munoz. Mendes. Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Zakarian. Carlos Soler. Played out to the right. And Stondo. Oh, it's played into the area. Thumps it clear. Mendes. Carlos Soler. Zaharian. That's really well manoeuvred. Zakaria. A reprieve, albeit perhaps entry. Elustombo. That is lovely. Carlos Soler. Kubo. Carlos Soler. Mendes. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's a pretty loose pass. Moved on forwards. Zaharian. He's calling now, it's a free kick. Lovely feet. Ball comes in. Rudiger attempts a clearance. Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. Zakarian. Vinicius Junior. Oh, red. Nice interception. Might come loose. Munoz crosses it in. Alexander-Arnold. Mendes. Zaharian clipped into space. Gomez providing an outlet on that flank. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now who's going to be first to this? It's Oyarthabal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's a nice ball. And the ball is out of play. It's Valverde. The final 5 minutes. Zubeldia. Munoz. They get a throw in. Zaharian. Mendes. Mikel Oyarthabal. Tries to dink it through.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Vinicius Junior. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Chouameni, and it's played forward. Looking for a decent ball in. Lovely bit of skill. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Who's gone into that middle back foot. The players are making their point, but The ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Tries to get it clear. That's Valverde. Defending of the desperate variety. Mbappe. He's shooting! A real chance and a real let-off. Carlos Soler. Zaharian. Mendes shifted upfield. And he's there to clear it. Mendes over towards the opposite flank. Well, this is surely their last chance. This could be their final throw of the dice. Has been cleared. And it's Soler. There's the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Danger averted for the goal. This is good, that's foul. Vinicius Junior. And it's played into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Mendes. Midfield. Oyarzabal. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bellingham forwards and with intent. Done delicately. And he's there to get it away. It's a throw. Now then, the ball's come loose. Mikel Oyarzabal. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Bellingham has it back and can go again. It's really well manoeuvred. Oyarzabal, Tchouaméni does really well to win the ball there.
Oyarzabal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's managed to get free. It's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. This one clear. Kubo. Elustondo. Chaleta Shah. Moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Elustondo. turned it in a trice. And it's Kubo. Mbappe. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior.
He's in football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Stondo. Carlos Soler. It's a threatening ball. And it's Sakari. Sakarian! And that's wide. Vinicius Junior, spread out to the left, time to deliver. And it's played forward. Kubo. Stondo. They really do have to make something of this. Here's Soler. Rudiger with the clearance. Mbappe. Now, what about a counter-attack? That is a great pick-out. Howson wins the duel this time. Eder Militao. Valverde. Eder Militao. Howson. Eder Militao. Kubo. Valverde. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Valverde. Howson. Howson. He's fizzed it forward. Chaleta Shah. Zubeldia. Zaharian. And it's Kubo. Out to the right. And Stondo flashes it across. Rudiger. Mendes. Zaharian. Oh, good spread. That is a brilliant interception. Gets it away. Zaharian. That's nice and simple for the keeper. Howson. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. It's gone for a throw-in. Stondo. And it's Soler. Here's Oyarzabal. Rudiger shifted upfield. Munoz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zubeldia gently done. Munoz. Oh, such a clever touch. Eder Militao, aim forwards. Kubo. Now it's Oyarzabal. Mbappe. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Good ball, good take. Out to the left it goes. That's very neat. Cut it out. Zaharian. And here's Oyarzabal. Valverde. Howson. Moved on forwards. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger, gently done. He can run onto that. Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Kubo. Elistondo. Kubo. Elistondo. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great defending, strong and determined. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Played out to the right. Valverde. Terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game.